Boost AI specializes in conversational AI. They offer a groundbreaking technology that lets insurance companies automate and enhance even the most advanced customer interactions. Today, they will showcase the software for building, implementing, and operating virtual assistants, powered by their market-leading conversational AI. Next on stage, Boost AI.
My name is Henry Iversen, and I'm Chief Commercial Officer, a co-founder of Boost AI. No matter what the organization does, your customer, employees, and other stakeholders expect availability and access to instant solutions. They don't have time to wait. We develop virtual agents driven by AI, which make sure they don't have to. Boost AI is the leading force in conversational AI and have already implemented over 100 successful projects within companies in insurance, banking, telco, and public sector. So with me on the stage, I have Ben from our customer, Trig Insurance.
My name is Benjamin Alex. I'm the business efficiency lead in Trig. Trig is one of the biggest insurance company in the Nordic. As part of the various digital initiatives that we started, we embarked into this whole chatbot journey in mid-2018. Initially, we started with two, just to see how it's going to work. We started with one, which is our internal chatbot. What we decided is that if you're going customer digital, it's also important for us to go internally digital, right? And that's what we started off with. We have the internal chatbot called Rosa. She is our back office virtual agent helping our customer service agent. The second one is Mia, who is our external chatbot and assisting our Norwegian customers as I speak on both the claims product and on the private product. What we're doing next is we're trying to make Mia more smarter and see how she can actually help us in our sales channel. And Henrik, are you ready for the demo?
Yes, I'm ready for the demo.
It's work in progress, guys. So, yeah.
Yeah, I have no jokes prepared, so I hope it works. So, Mia is trained on over 2,000 questions within insurance. So she actually comes pre-trained with knowledge about both claims handling and also sales. So when we start the conversation here on open pages, you can see that you have a generic question. But in order to actually respond to this question, which type of insurance do I have available, you need to log in. So our platforms support authentication, which means that you can log in and then get access to the insurance you have available in the logged on zone. So you need to give the customer an overview of the insurance he or she have available, because people don't always know if they have the insurance through their private or through the workplace. Now you can see you're getting a list of the insurance he has available. But in this case, you want to order travel insurance instead. So based on the information we have about the user, we actually already here give them a personalized offering. As long as we have data in the CRM system about the user, their age, where they live, what products they already have, we can personalize the dialogue. And the next phase, we need to be able to continue the process of doing a sales. So here we try to keep the questions quite simple. We don't want to overload them with a lot of information. That's the reason we ask simple questions. It's more like yes or no. In this case, you get two options. We do entity extraction here as well, so we make sure that we extract the right numbers. And you can see already here that we are in a secure chat. That means that we can actually process the whole sale. And now we confirm the sale. And of course, this is an excellent opportunity to do an upsell. So that means that now we have gotten the first sale secured. So now we actually extract and see that the user have a car which is not insured with this company. So that means that we can actually try to do an upsell in the same conversation. And again, we walk through the same type of process, making sure that we have all the information we need. We pre-populate a lot of information we already have available. We want to make it as simple as possible for the user throughout the conversation flow. If we already have information about them, we should, of course, use that. And again, in the conversation, you have something we call happy path, which is kind of the ideal path of the conversation, but people tend, in real life, to ask questions outside the scope. So that means that you need to be able to actually have questions of the conversation, but of course also come back to the conversation. So here you're actually asking for recommendation. Again, you're getting information about the user and what model they already have. And based on the information you have, we actually have now 2 products which we can offer the customer. And in a lot of the cases, the customer will ask, of course, what is the difference between these 2 products? So we answered that in the chat before we move on to the next step to actually handle the whole sale. So you can see the whole conversation is quite simple. You don't want to give too much information. You want to keep the information flow at the minimum. Use all the data you have about the user to make the flow as easy as possible. Make it frictionless for the customer. And then you can see already here, we send the confirmation, and this process is done. Ben, do you want to share some experience with Mia?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest benefit that we have with Mia is like, she's available 24/7. And I know summer is coming and everybody's planning your holidays, but she's there, she's available, right? And that's the biggest benefit that we see. But the other ones are more of, it's actually freeing up the capacity, right? Keeping in mind that she's already handling about 60 to 65% of our chats, which is kind of making our sales agent and our customer service agent free up to handle more customers. We've also seen reduction in the queue time, right? So that the wait time for our customers is reduced. So that's like a big benefit that we see.
Yeah, and you also decided to do internal use cases as well. Mm-hmm. What is the thinking about that?
Yeah, I mean, what we always say is that our back office team are specialists, right, to handle queries which are required more knowledge of insurance, right? But anything when it comes to normal, question answers and FAQs, that's what we want Rosa to handle, our internal chatbot, and that's also given us a benefit where Rosa currently is handling about 40% of the conversation, which means that that is freed up our capacity in our back office department. Okay. Right? So, on a high level.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Please visit us at our booth. We actually give out free proof of concept. You heard correct, free proof of concept. So please visit us at the booth. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.